Better for the Niners to go 8-8 or tank to 5-11. I think they should go 8-8 and be like the 2019 Mike Tomlin to feel confident about the organization for 2021. What do you think?
No, going 5-11 is not an option. This is a roster that's ready for a big playoff run and a Super Bowl push. This is not an average roster. There's not average teams with, unless you're the Dallas Cowboys, teams with players like George Kittle, who's a top 10 player in the NFL, even if he's injured, a player like Nick Bosa, who's elite even though he's injured, and Fred Warner, players like this. You can't go 5-11 and stunt your growth that way and restart with the quarterback and do all those things. Going 8-8 would be positive. Like, look at the Steelers. They went 8-8 with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges. That's where the Niners' goal should be. If the Niners go 8-8, Robert Saleh and Kyle Shanahan, it's a coach of the year, it's a assistant coach of the year, and it's a head coach of the year type performance. That's where they should be gunning for. It doesn't matter to get 5 spots up the draft. You have to set a tone, set a culture, and they have had too many losing seasons with Kyle Shanahan. If you go 8-8, it's not a losing season, and you continue this trend of winning culture, because then you can be like, look, we got evicted from our home, we lost our quarterback, tight end, we lost all these great players, and we still went 8-8.
Still went 8-8. And that was Pittsburgh's whole message all offseason. Like, Wait till we get our guys back. No one's going to want to play us, and it was true. Right. The Niners, if they limp into the offseason, if they go 5-11, that means they would finish the season having lost. They're 5-6 right now. 3 more, that would be losing 8 of 9 games. That's a great way to go into the offseason. Yeah, dude, I don't think now they may end up tanking. That's a different issue.
They are.
But they should be trying to win these games. I can only imagine how depressing it is to be in Arizona right now. Yeah. Eliminated from basically from the playoffs. Not at home.
It's brutal.
Could get ugly. But yeah, they should be fighting to get to 8-8.
That's where, like, to just take a slight tangent, I hope all the players' mental health and everything, I hope they have somebody to talk to and it's good, because it's got to be brutal being away from your family, and it's not like they can have a good time with each other either. They're basically like in the NBA bubble with not that many activities and just their job on a team where everybody else is upset because you're losing and you want it to win. I hope that their mental health and everything is okay, and like all those players are doing well.
I don't think it's fun in Glendale right now. Would you say that they were competitively tanking these last couple of games? No. You think Nick Mullins fumbled on purpose? You think Nick Mullins threw that pick 6 on purpose? No.
Here's the thing with tanking. I think I'm going to just say it before I go. This is the most important thing. Players and coaches can't tank. The NFL is a day-to-day job evaluation.
Yes.
Kyle Shanahan, even though he has a 6-year extension, if he tanks this season, Jed might say, no, you tanked. I'm done with you. And fire him on the spot. Right. And he could eat the contract because Jed's that rich. Owners are that rich. So they can eat their contract.
Plus, Robert Saleh hasn't established himself yet. He still needs. He's working for a job. A lot of these guys are going to be free agents next year. They're working for their next contract. No.
Same with Nick Mullins.
Yes.
His job, him even having a job in the NFL isn't a certainty every year. He's got to prove it every chance he gets.
Yes. So good question. I think it is something in basketball, because it's not really it's a contact sport, but it's not a collision sport. Football is a collision sport, and there's 16 games, and they just can't. Now, maybe the Jets front office have set it up in such a way that they're trying to lose, but it's not happening here.